Cairen is
bullying a dinosaur.
yes. Where's my buttons? That's my button. 25 and 18 with reveal the weakness. That would both be hits, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
59 damage.
So then Zacharias is just glaring at the enemy.
Yeah.
It seems that this one is, to Cairen at least, it seems that it is almost weaker than you would expect. At least.
You see the kinks in its armor and just know how to exploit it.
Anyway, you can move back to the center.
Cairen is very disappointed that the entire arena battle was over in about 30 seconds.
There was a little while between.
The point is, how many rounds of combat were there? 4?
4 rounds,
Yeah.
basically.
As the baker raises his hands up and say, and so ends today's matches. Slow, not even close. Of course, today's fighter will receive his money, and know that this was his go at the arena. Let's hope to see another as capable next week.
Do they, I mean, Zacharias would actually ask someone close to him, basically, what are the more precise rules of it? Do they allow mages to do battle in the arena?
Magic is not allowed, neither is outside help.
Oh, I see.
Not that
so
Cairen would need
cheated.
that. It's not cheating if you.
Well, Cairen doesn't even
would have
know what
won up
happened.
We
anyway.
don't cheat. We just facilitate victory.
Yes.
Cairen comes up, and in front of all the people, he is handed a small chest.
Ooh.
Mr. Baker says, "You have earned it, fighter. You make
Cairen
me
will.
proud." As he grins.
Cairen will turn to him and say, "To be honest, I was quite disappointed. None of these were a real challenge."
"Was sadly not one of your skill. Perhaps next year you would participate as a monster."
Oh man, that would be horrible having Cairen come against you in the arena. It's
Oh
like,
man, yeah, it's like this guy.
Imagine Cairen fully buffed coming in.
Imagine though, right next year, Cairen comes out. People look at him. He's like, "Oh, he's a human. We can take him." A guy jumps down. Cairen just like cut in half.
yeah, he just flicks a finger, yes. And the guy
Yeah.
slits.
"Bring your friends next week." Smiling. As he nods and bows, the Asian-looking man sort of going down into the arena, and with beginning to look around and look at the corpses, smiling, nodding, as this room seems to be emptied out.
Yeah, I think Zacharias with a quarterstaff could have run in there at this rate.
Yeah, probably not.
That's Zacharias is probably the only one who can't do it. But.
If Cairen looks into the chest, you will see that there are quite a few gold bars.
Ooh, how many gold bars exactly?
Well, there is 1,400 gold pieces worth of gold. Some of them are caught up a little. It seems that they were probably. It seems that they're royal Telling Guardian gold, but the stamps and marks have been removed. So just a bit.
How much gold did you say?
1,400.
Is a very good gold per second.
Yeah.
Which means that chest weighs 28 pounds of gold bars.
It's like
Gold
a
farmers
million
hate
gold
him.
per day if I did this all day.
Gold farmers hate him. World of Warcraft is his bitch.
Can they reward us
I-
adamantine next time? It's far more worthwhile than gold bars.
I assume Azurius can heal the stat damage?
Yeah, I can heal that in 3 rounds.
Okay, that's good.
It would disappear if you slept for a day as well. So
Yeah, I don't have to spend any money though. I can spend 3 rounds concentrating.
it's temporary.
So basically, did it tell us that Cairen cannot participate again?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
I could go next
Pick
week if
another
you do the
You can.
reveal the weakness thing.
You know that
So
as
there
long
are
as I
there are
don't go to my own
four.
school.
There are 4 matchups.
Hmm.
Assuming they go from low difficulty to high difficulty, maybe we should just. Hello.
We can certainly see the first beast is revealed. I think they said so. They're like, oh, this is the beast for this week, and we can see it's like if it's like a I don't know, a monster hydra, then maybe not. But if it's a sheep, why not? Just go down and
Oh, Hydra's
clog it.
back.
That would be a boring
I
battle.
actually thought about that if the last one was gonna be a Hydra. It's like, if it's a Hydra, I'm gonna be pissed.
Or maybe they have the ex-girlfriend. Maybe they found her and like.
I thought of her too.
This is a snake lady from the forest. Yeah, I think Marcus could definitely have a go down there. Since magic is not allowed, Zacharias is definitely a no-go.
And what Azurius has, its masterwork long spear.
Yeah.
It's not the best.
No, Cash could go, but she needs
She
her
relies on
backstab.
flanking.
Yeah, she relies on flanking. Hey, she can't flank with Chloe, right?
Chloe is too
Chloe's
small to
too
flank
small.
with.
It's just
Oh.
Doesn't
You'd
threaten.
have to be small size or larger to flank.
How's that?
we can enlarge Chloe.
You can enlarge Chloe.
No, I
She's a
don't
dragon.
think we can.
so-
Well,
Great.
she's technically considered a familiar, meaning spells that work on the master work on her.
Yeah, enlarged person would probably work on her.
The biggest woman in the world, Lady Cash. Fighting against.
But that's fight.
How much gold was it?
1400.
1400.
1400. Oh,
Cairen's got.
No.
Was Cairen handed over to Zacharias?
No.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
1,400 gold in 4 rounds. 4 rounds equal to.
You can always just, use disguise on Cairen. He has that.
Yeah, but we.
Yeah, we can.
Also,
You can totally disguise
Okay.
Cairen. Yes,
Listen
that's
now.
By the way,
perfect.
working out, sheep. You earned 58 gold a second.
That's decent.
Yeah, we can totally disguise
I don't think
Cairen.
disguising would work.
Oh,
Since
yes,
the
it
fighting
would.
style would be
You could
pretty
do.
similar.
No.
Just have the fastest of us, right, made invisible for as long as possible by Zacharias, right, and then we send Cash down there, and she just sneak attacks.
But how would we enter Cash if she's invisible?
No. We
No,
enter
send someone
somebody.
else
We
in
enter
there.
Cash. She goes down, and someone that's invisible follows her down very quickly.
Oh, right.
I don't think cheating in
But
there
that's
is a good
much
idea. To be
more.
honest.
That's much more risky than
It's
just.
like we cast a great invisibility on Cash. Zacharias goes down. When the thing appears, Cash just slices it to pieces, and Zacharias is like, "Yes, I won." Oh.
But they might notice that it's being stabbed from behind.
I have a crossbow.
Yeah.
I can shoot
You
it.
fire the bolt up, and it like zooms around the back.
Yeah,
Shoo. And then the monster falls apart from dagger wounds.
yeah. Isn't that great?
I could long spear them.
Well,
Anyway, give me back my breastplate.
Perhaps Zacharias wants to check out the gnome merchant and see what his wares are like
He could.
at some point.
Certainly could.
And then we need to
Because
visit the vampire.
Cairen knows something about magic, but not really that much, to be honest.
Yeah, sure. Zacharias can
Other of
can
course than his
take
spells.
take a walk and check up on the gnome merchant. He would basically then, if he can do that, he would basically grab a hold of some of one of the wares he's displaying and investigate them using spellcraft to see exactly what enchantments are being woven into those things. If they're
he'll go there and he'll try to spellcraft, and he can't really tell. They appear to be magical, but he can't seem to discern their effect.
really that's 40.
Yes.
Okay.
It must be super magic.
Make that 42.
Zacharias will notice this, and he is pretty damn sure of his talents when it comes to identifying magic, and he will reflect
Aha.
upon this,
44.
and basically he will return to the house and basically talk to Cairen and say, I did some looking into some of his wares, and I cannot discern what enchantments they hold. This to me seems to be a clear sign of fraud. He's trying to rip you off. Any other merchant would definitely have the magics of the items clear and visible for anyone interested to inspect. He nods. You don't hide the magical properties of the wares you are going to sell unless you are doing it to try to fool your customers.
I suppose that makes sense if you put it that way. Perhaps the magic in those things is just too strong for you to comprehend, perhaps?
Zacharias quirks an eyebrow. I will pretend I didn't hear that, Cairen. It would be as if I suggested that the reason you died in combat last time is because you are too weak.
Well, Cairen was just joking, but that was clearly below the belt. Cairen will just scowl and walk away.
Zacharias nods.
Yeah, just want to say, it would take a level 30 caster to make a enchantment that you couldn't identify.
Can Zacharias, using his vast intelligence and knowledge of spellcraft and magic, think of a spell that would allow such trickery on an item?
Sure, you can try to think a little.
Shall we roll again, or
Yeah, sure.
arcane or spellcraft?
And that would be arcane, I think.
Okay. Arcana. $34.
It seems that this could be, you could use something like a magic aura spell.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to be a bit modified and probably a bit stronger, but it is definitely very similar. The chances that these items appear magical without actually being.
Yeah, Zacharias will tell that to Cairen as well, basically saying that he is probably using a modified version of the magic aura spell to make the items appear magical and powerful, while actually concealing their much more, he waves a hand, mundane nature.
I see. So he sells nothing worthwhile at all.
Zacharias nods. That would be my estimate. Maybe there are some gems hidden inside that pile of garbage, but sifting through it would be extremely expensive, since it doesn't seem to sell items as such, more of his mystery bags.
Well, not worth our time then.
No, and certainly not our money.
Yes.
You could still sell that discount to somebody.
Yeah, you can.
Only 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh!
Just try to get your money back.
Yeah, you can find that guy and break his freaking arms.
Yeah, probably. No, that's not something Cairen is going to do. He knew that it might turn out useless, and 50 gold pieces is not that much for him, at least.
This guy is like living a high life now.
It's peanuts for Cairen.
Yeah, because this half a dragon man that came in and goes, what? Whatever.
Well, you say 50 gold pieces is not much, but Jake does.
For the guy who went and put all his money on Cairen, it's a good deal. Having some foreknowledge. Maybe even sold the details on a promise. For you, it would not be big money, though. But for, ordinary people, it certainly is.
But Cairen, how do you feel about entering as a monster next year?
Well, regardless, from this Sunday begins the Grand Market. It is a great party.
Party.
Prior to the festival, and and here it is. The purchase limits of the city are 20% higher.
Goodness.
You can buy even more expensive things as they are on sale.
Is there actually a discount on price?
No.
Oh.
But you can buy more expensive things.
Right.
So how about those tomes of vast intellect?
For example, if you wanted rings of sustenance, this could be an opportune time to get such.
They are very good. They are very good.
then-
How much would that run us, actually?
Well, find out what the price of a single one is.
2,500.
2,500. Oh God.
12,500 for one of each, to one each of us.
Admittedly, that does mean we only spent 2 hours sleeping, meaning we pretty much work double time.
Yeah.
Don't we already have one though on cash?
Do we have one on cash?
Pretty
No.
sure we already have at least one.
No, not on cash.
No, you never bought it.
Oh,
Cash.
I remember we talked
Yeah, we
about it.
could
at
have
least.
bought one, I think, at some point, but we
Cash
didn't.
wished one for her birthday, but it never came to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can certainly invest that money, if you like.
Do we have the money for it?
Yes.
'Cause I don't know how the treasury's standing with the
With
enchant.
with the current with the winnings from Cairen, we have 26,000 and change in the treasury.
Okay, it's after all enchantments and
Yes.
crafting. Okay.
And then this also could be an opportunity to buy that shield ring I wanted. But that's pretty expensive with the Ring of Sustenance buying.
That
You have 2 rings.
pretty damn expensive.
It is.
What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, were you gonna use like a 2-hand sword after that, or what was the
Well,
plan?
basically, I was just gonna use my longsword two-handed, so that way I get
Oh.
extra 1.5 times damage.
Plus that.
1.5
plus-
times
Because it's a
strength
free action
bonus
to
your
activate and
damage.
deactivate. Yeah.
But your strength is like +5, so you would get like +2 damage.
But doesn't power attack also multiply if you do
Oh
that?
yeah, well that would
Power,
be like
yeah, exactly. Power attack,
+8, I guess, or something
which is pretty good.
in total.
And then, but the thing is that since it's a free action to activate and deactivate, I deactivated it when I start to attack, and then I activate it again at the end.
Yeah.
So I always have the AC, and I always do more damage.
It's basically a slotless shield.
Yeah.
Which you can't enchant, can you?
No,
Well, it's not
No.
it's not a slotless shield.
No, but
because
you
it does
know-
require his
you know what I mean.
ring slot. One of
You know
them.
what I mean? Yeah. You cannot enchant it ever. So
Unfortunately. Yeah. That's true. Maybe it's not worth if I can't enchant it.
you are basically sacrificing like 2 AC for how much more damage?
8 or something. I don't know.
Between 6 and 8, I guess.
I mean, if you went up to like a 2-hand weapon, like a falchion or something like that.
But
it
I
might-
have weapon focus longsword,
Right.
so I can't really.
You might best to
It's
say
not
that.
really that worth it then.
Cash wants to know
No,
when
and
you're
you
gonna
just got
visit
your
the-
shield enchanted, right?
Well, the point is, the
Exactly.
point is, the enchantment we can get all the money back by disenchanting. I can just break it down into powder.
Cash would like to know when we're gonna visit those vampires.
Me too.
Probably do that next.
We could. I mean, we probably need something of an approach plan for that. Can't just kick down the door.
Why not?
We knock first.
Because I imagine like a vampire prince is probably super powerful and has been around for a very long time. And I don't think he likes visitors much.
But you said they are social.
Yes,
Why does he have a door?
but
We
not
can have a tea party.
but not in his home usually. He gets invited to like a castle.
We could invite him.
Here?
No, I'm serious, yeah.
I don't think he would come here. Like,
Well, maybe he will.
Maybe he will.
You know, if we invite him, he's gonna visit every night. So annoying. Oh, that would be fun though.
do we want the rings or not? It's
For
a
sustenance, I think
yeah.
so. Well, maybe not one for me, because if I'm gonna be a vampire, I don't really need that anyway.
right.
So maybe only 4.
It is a big expenditure.
We can just sacrifice Marcus the vampire.
Zacharias.
Zacharias.
I will
Zacharias.
say that the first ones that would definitely benefit from the sustenance rings would be the crafters, because yeah, we can work double time.
So depending on how long does the fest or like the grand market last, Manikai?
3 days.
3 days. So we can buy 2 right away, and then go talk to the vampires the next day, and then if that doesn't pan out, then we buy the rest of the rings on the 3rd day.
As a, like a
But
like
of course, it's just like he's gonna meet us, and then that very same day, oh, okay, I'll make you a vampire. Cool, thanks.
I don't think that's how
So
this
maybe not.
works.
That's totally not.
I don't think that's how this works. I think.
So yeah, I mean,
How does it work?
We don't know.
not a clue.
I'm highly doubting you will just get the vampire
Then-
template.
I know the rules for it, but he needs to do basically what he needs to do.
He needs to agree,
turn.
first of all.
Yeah, he needs to agree. He needs to turn into a vampire and then immediately release you from his control. Otherwise, you're a thrall.
And if he doesn't, then we have to kill him.
Yeah,
Well, no, I think
To kill him.
and I don't
That's
think
fine.
we can, like I said, just kick down the door and say, "We have a friend here. Wants to become a vampire. Can you help out?" You're-
right. No, of course not. We'd have to.
That would be
do other
interesting.
stuff. So yeah, I mean, all the rings straight up. But
Question: If Marcus becomes a vampire, can he then not walk in the sun?
Yes.
no, I'd have to be in. Well, actually, since I'm wearing my armor like all the time anyway, I think I'm pretty safe. No.
There is
Don't
a
know how
spell. There is a wizard spell that allows a level 2 wizard spell that lets you negate penalties for sunlight for everything, including wraiths and
So
stuff.
maybe we should worry about that once we get there.
Once,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just wanted to know.
I mean, Marcus doesn't know very much about vampires. He just knows they're very strong, so he'll just ask the guy.
I'm
It's
not
like,
sure exactly what it means, but I want to become one.
Yeah, well, that's how a lot of people get into a lot of different things. So, you know.
Yeah,
Like alpacas and stuff.
Jonas,
Mhm.
What?
I sent you in Skype something.
Yeah, as for the rings, I think we should just go for it because that's the thing that you either words that once you need it, you really need it. If you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I mean, we could have really used that in the horn, for example, in the last couple of days. And if we ever get in a similar situation, which we might for some reason,
Yeah, I
it's
think
better
the
to
rings
have them
of,
than not to have them.
rings of sustenance are very useful. So much so that they're almost a necessity, unless you really need 2 other rings.
Okay.
So it is Sunday, then, the first day of the market, and your 5th day of staying in Gaston Hall.
Right.
Well, we'd be crafting for the majority of it, so we can take a break to buy if we want to.
Can send Timian to shop for us. Here, Timian, take this sack of gold.
Oh, buy this and
Jimin
this.
is gone with 20,000.
Yep.
Suddenly,
to be wicked.
Zacharias teleports to you.
As I said, it's a very big expenditure. We're halving the treasury basically. But yeah, they are useful, no doubt about it.
Yeah, only 4 though, I think, because
4, okay.
it's much cheaper,
I-
and we're going to be trying very hard to make me a vampire, right? So I really will not need it if that happens. And if it does end up not happening, then we can find one somewhere else.
Right.
That it is a point that I don't think since none of us have like forgery. I don't think any of us can just break it down to its material component to get the money back. So
Well, we can just sell it.
Yeah, we can sell for half.
yeah, we can sell it, but it's like
That's true. We could get half our money back if we buy 5.
But I mean, alright, so as I said, Zacharias could use the ring. I mean, he's prepared spellcaster that allows him to do that much faster. He can craft double speed with one of those rings.
the same with Azurius.
Yeah. So I think from a crafting and spellcasting point of view, they are very useful.
Yeah.
And we should get them.
Mhm.
All right. So the question, I mean, the follow-up question with that would be: do you all feel like the ring of sustenance? It's something that your character would really benefit from.
So much so, actually, I do that. I'm even willing to help donate to the treasury for this, for my veritable pool of money.
Well, you know, all of us are spellcasters. All of us have resources to replenish by resting, so I think so.
Okay. I will.
I have 3 silver I can give you.
Jonas,
Yeah, I will supply some money from my personal wealth as well.
For example, Jonas, do not take away any money for Azurius. He's paid the entire sum.
Okay.
Because I have 2,500 lying in my backpack.
To replenish spells, you still need 8 hours of rest.
Actually, as I read,
No, you don't.
the wearer only needs 2 hours of sleep to regain per day to regain benefits. 8 hours sleep to allow spellcasters to rest and prepare spells.
Well, there you go.
Only after 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, alright, so Azurius pays for his own. Zacharias will pull in some money from his personal wealth for this.
In that
So I
case,
still have
then we
1,000
could
gold in
buy
my backpack.
5.
You can keep your 5.
Right.
You keep your 5.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll be nice.
the ring must be worn for a full week before it begins to work.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs
So,
time
I
to
mean,
tune your body.
Cash can give 700 gold.
no, so we could buy 5 rings and then just sell one if the vampire thing happens.
Cairen will give nothing because he already gave like 1,400.
Marcus will give 3 silver and 8 copper because that's what he has.
You can keep your 3 silver and 8 copper.
You don't share
You know what,
money
Jake?
very often.
You know what, Jake? Have a gold piece.
Oh,
Thank
do you want
How
700?
generous.
I can give 700 gold.
I'll take what you can give.
And I'll still
Actually,
have 13.
while the grand market is on, Marcus wants to see about maybe selling his armband and invisibility that we got from Harkin, because that could be worth some money, and he doesn't need to use it.
Oh yeah, that one-off item, yes.
Yeah.
Should definitely
Yeah, I
sell
still have
that.
the healing one, which I never use because I always forget.
Definitely go over your stuff. See if you have like weird stuff that's just lying around. See if we can sell it off.
It's
I'm gonna.
is someone writing down what we give of money?
Yes.
Did you write down the 700?
Yes.
Okay, I'll forget it then.
Okay.
Delete it.
Yeah.
Poorest rogue that has ever been.
I can sell my crossbow and bolts
Nope.
because
Keep those.
unfortunately, it's horrible.
Azurius
Well,
still...
okay, no, well, it's a heavy crossbow. I could just buy like a lighter crossbow though that I can use every round.
You can do.
Yeah. So,
Really, you can take mine. I get so many spells. I don't think I've ever been used it. But...
what kind of light crossbow?
Yeah, I have a light crossbow.
Okay, then I'll sell my heavy one.
You just take it off me. I like it just weighing me down at this point. I never touch it.
For God's sake, I have an elixir of truth.
Yeah, I have that
I have
too.
one as well.
Yeah, well, I can also do. Yeah, I never did mention this. I can do. Where is it?
You can do spells.
No. There's a thing
No,
Gotta find it.
no.
that I can tell if someone's lying or not.
Yeah,
There's
or of truth.
For example, I
Discern lies,
also
actually.
have...
You'll get, for the armband, you can sell for 200 gold.
Oh, I'll take it.
So
Yeah.
what? Yeah, for example, also Azurius has like multiple bottle, like cure potions on him.
The cure potions are good to have because they are emergency items.
Yeah, for example, of course, my one round my neck, which is inside
Well,
my
I
holy
ha-
symbol.
All I have is a morning star and a noble horn.
Can I have that from the rods actually?
The noble horn?
Yeah, because
Doesn't
that
it cut price in half?
no, it's not in half, but it cuts price
Okay.
from the rods.
Okay, then okay. Buy noble horn.
Or if we kept that thing a long time.
Time, remember, he's getting you a ring.
How much did that
Oh, that's
lesson?
serious.
Yeah, that's very serious.
It lessens the price by the price of a masterwork quarterstaff.
It's not a lot.
What are you
No,
sure?
but it,
Are you
I'm pretty
absolutely sure? When you gave us that, I'm pretty sure that you said that would go a long way towards crafting rods and stuff.
staff, right?
Staffs and rods. That's what you said, I think.
Open the.
I wrote down masterwork quarterstaff magical potential.
If so, that's only lowering the cost by 600 gold.
I'm pretty sure. I have a distinct memory.
Well, it does says magical potential.
Yeah, it was special where it's like, oh, this is fantastically awesome, and imbuing it with magic or using it in magical crafting gives a lot.
And there's those Nords like to
Lied.
us.
No, you're
You
inspecting
lie.
yourself. To them, it's just a narwhal horn.
I seem to recall, like, I don't know,
Oh no, here we go. It's 1,500. That's the
1,500?
base price.
Alright.
So yeah, so instead it's actually the value of 2.5 Monster Quarter.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay, I'm gonna delete it from my equipment then.
Yeah.
Staff brought a wand.
I'm gonna sell off the elixir of truth I have, because really, at this point,
I wanna use it at some point.
Yeah,
it's worth too much, honestly, to just use
you
it.
should sell it, because 8 times a day at caster level 9 I can cast Discern Lies as a
No,
spell-like ability.
Okay, then.
So I can't tell if they're telling the truth, but I can tell if they're lying. Which is like the same thing.
Okay, then take my elixir of truth.
Yep, Sakura's what Cell has.
Can you account for mine too?
Yep, add it in.
Thank you.
And considering that's a 3rd level paladin spell that I can use 8 times a day, that's pretty good.
You want my morning star?
Let's remove that. No, thanks.
It's kind of cute. I still have that. I think we took that from one of the guards in
CL10
Valentine.
actually.
Probably.
Oh, what memory.
You could backstab with a Morning Star, it's cool.
Yeah.
Could backstab with a 2-hand sword. Alright, and anything else people want to sell off?
Oh, let me see. Don't know if I have anything, but...
Well, that helped a lot. The wand and the selling of the elixirs and donations
armband
from
and, all that.
armbands and donations and things. Did we sell the cure armband?
Yeah, you did.
I believe so.
What was
Did
the price
we?
of it? No,
We just talked about it.
Yeah, you talked about it. You said you never used it, but did you actually sell it?
No, but I suppose I can.
I mean, if you feel like you can use it, keep it.
The thing is, the situation where
basically
I
a
want to
potion
heal is
that
when
doesn't
I'm
provoke.
unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unprovoked. An unprovoked potion.
You know, might as well keep it just in case.
How much would we get for it if we sold it?
Most likely slightly more than a potion.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
haven't
keep it
checked
then. Keep it then. It might come in useful. Okay, well. Then we have 20,000 and change in the treasury after that. We,
Yay!
Because some generous donations came in.
Yep,
from
the
investors.
generous donation, we sold things off. Wonderful.
And everyone gets a Ring of Sustenance.
Everyone gets a ring of sustenance.
Malachi, what day is it?
Sunday at the moment.
Day what in this town?
5.
5.
Day 5, so day 12 rings. There you go, just add a little reminder. Because that's when we can use the rings.
Anything else? Well, I guess that is shopping day. Day 6 Monday.
Every day counts now for, well, yeah, we need a week for it to start kicking.
Yeah, so I wrote at the top the little, when it's done.
Yep.
Alright. You will be reminded that in 2 days' time your minions will all begin to be here, and you will have to find places where you will store them while they're here, if you want them to be able to do any work.
Taverns.
Yeah,
We could rent rooms, which could get very expensive very quickly.
I think we should try to do like Sakurai did and try to integrate them in some sort of structure or whatever in town. That's probably a very good way of doing it. We can of course like set up like a mercenary company. Like, yep, it's Deadly Dragons mercenary company. Like they operate out of this warehouse or whatever.
Yeah, like renting a warehouse was my idea as well. Would that be doable, Manakai? Get like a warehouse in the Red Quarter or something?
Certainly. I mean, there's a lot of room there. There's no questions asked.
That's exactly what we need.
Run-down building.
There's still large areas of town we don't know much about. I mean, Zacharias is certainly locked in crafting, so he can't really go out, but the rest of you certainly can.
Well, no, Azurius can't.
Like, look at all of this. Like, it's a huge area here we haven't really been.
Well, if my organisation gets a foothold anywhere in the town to use as a base, that's 4 actions or plus 8 observation they can do. So that's a lot.
Right.
Of course, acting here will be a bit more dangerous than in Valhalla. So.
Well, if you're doing something legitimate,
The city's bigger. So some things are easier, some things are harder.
if you're doing something that's just legitimate, like asking people, it's not going to be that dangerous, is it?
Who knows?
Robbing people might be, I assume.
Assassination will be really hard.
Oh. Well.
Oh, well.
I will,
Do it. This man over here.
But that is where the Medusa is.
Is that where the Medusa is?
No.
Isn't that there?
No, far from that.
Yeah, so
Medusa would be in an old temple, quite some travel away from here.
So yeah,
Oh, okay.
was there anything at this manor?
It's
We don't
just
know.
in
It just
disrepair.
looked at it
Checked it
from
out.
outside.
Did there appear to be any activity when we saw it?
Looked kind of run down.
We should check that place out then as maybe a holding place for many organizations.
I mean, a manor can normally hold quite a few people, so
Exactly. We should check it out. However, people noticing people going in and out of the manor might also be suspicious. So
But it is in wrong side and red quarter, so
that's true.
I
Who
mean,
cares about those?
And there's the other thing to remember, which is, right in the middle of town, yeah, people coming in and out of the building a lot is bad, but here, like, no one can really see the building.
That's true. It is on the upside of a hill with a door facing a different way, I think.
The point is no one will really notice if people go in and out of the building, so it's not going to be that suspicious.
Right. Okay, well, we should check that out, I think, at some point. Maybe today, actually, so that way, or like on Monday, rather, so that way,
You guys can certainly do it while we're crafting.
yeah.
Well, that would be kind of fun because we never do that. Just the 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
Need
never
spell
hang
cost-
out.
We never hang out anymore.
Melee fighters, go off.
Away.
Have a fun day.
Sure.
Melee fighters away!
Here, Marcus. Here's your allowance for today.
1 gold piece.
No, I'll be nice. You can have a whole 30 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
I
I've
have
never had so
1,000.
much money.
I still have 1,050 gold pieces on me.
We can always bring someone. We can bring help here just for the fun of it.
He might not fit
Simeon,
in. You'll have to
you want a
probably tell him what
vacation?
to do.
Oh,
Yeah, anyway.
Bring Timian.
Nah, let's just the 3 of us go and hang out. Maybe get some food somewhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Find a
Let's
rundown
go.
bar somewhere.
Go to the
Yeah.
feeder.
Hang out in Red Quarter a little bit. You know.
Get some coffee.
Make fun of the Suds Quarter
Have a fun
people
time.
and Scarpers.
Just start laughing at the people who does the yell about God.
Hell, let's go check out the manor then. At some
Yeah,
point.
let's do that.
Down the street this lazy Sunday, Monday. It is. Working, and you get to the manor relatively unobstructed. Of course, there's always the street peddlers and such, wrong side and the right quarter who try to give you, make you pay for different things, but you can easily brush them off and get to the place. People seem to not really. There's no one there, although the rest of the place is sort of bustling, if you will. No one's too close to it. Just looks run down. No one's been taking care of it. Windows are broken and such. Looks to
Maybe
once have
we-
been a very beautiful place.
Could ask around in wrong side to see if it's for sale or if we could just take it, you know. You know, if we have the money to upkeep it, why not use it, you know? See if it's still currently owned by anyone.
I doubt it.
But that's the kind of thing that we're legally obligated to check. Well, not necessarily legally. We could just go in there, but it could be nice if we check
Purchase
it.
is lawful.
I am off.
Oh yeah, that's
To
true.
know.